How about this? Computer came in with a problem of it's playing with itself. If you see something on your computer that looks like this, this is the touch screen basically failing. And the reason for its failure here is that there's a crack right here. And when this happens, you cannot use your computer normally because any of your mouse actions are going to be overridden by the touchscreen. We can disable the touchscreen by using software, but anytime you click on anything, it clicks itself. As you can see, it just wants to do what it wants to do. It wants to play. How interesting. It wants to play on the Xbox. So at any rate, it won't allow me to click on anything here. Let's see, anytime I do anything, it overrides my mouse and I cannot turn it off. And I took the computer apart. There is no separation between cables for touch screen, so the only two cables coming out of the screen is the Wi-Fi antenna that goes here and the LCD. I just thought of something. Let me see. What we can do is following. Put it on pause. I only have one hand, so what we did was I unplugged the screen, and let's plug in our HDMI cable. HDMI plugged in. Let's see if we could, yeah, switches by itself. Now that this, oh wonderful. They may not talk the same language. I might need to reset this computer. Do that. Kill it. Plug back in. Sometimes that happens. The HDMI hasn't negotiated the proper connection with the computer, so you can get that odd looking screen, or it simply isn't compatible. That happens too. So these two guys might not like each other. So, okay, let me think about solution to this problem. Okay, took me a little bit to find it, but here is the HDMI screen. I got a little one. I couldn't find another big one. For some reason that screen does not talk all HDMI frequencies, and whatever this one puts out is not understood by it. Alright, as you can see, the touch screen is not misbehaving. We are going to go to this computer or this PC, right click, go to manage, it's negotiating connections. What I was going to do is actually just disable the the touch screen using HDMI screen. I'm thinking right now might not be possible because when you unplug the touch screen, it removes reference to, let's see, why are you not doing anything? It removes the hardware component because hardware isn't present anymore. Okay, well, At any rate, this is not an easy thing to do. If you don't have a separate touchscreen connector, the only way you do it is you have to take apart the screen and physically disconnect the touchscreen component on the inside of the LCD. It might not be possible to use software. There it is. Okay. So device manager. Yeah, this computer has been abused for a while, so it's not a very fast computer. Alright. As I thought, human interface. Yeah, I don't see touchscreen in here. Well, wonderful. Okay. Yeah, I thought afterwards, well, you can fix the computer by using external screen, but you cannot simply disable the touch screen that has gone haywire quickly and easily by going into the device manager. Because if your touch screen is connected and reports itself to the device manager, then it's going to be touching itself, and you cannot use external mouse to override the touchscreen commands. Yeah, this would be a pickle. Okay, catch 22. You cannot disable it because it does not show up in device manager, and you cannot if you just unplug it, then it's not showing up in this device manager, so you cannot disable it. Okay, but at least you can fix it by using the HDMI screen. Wow, interesting problem that I cannot solve at this moment. I'll think of it. Maybe if I solve it, I'll come up with a solution and I'll post it. Thank you for watching.